Welcome back to our problem-solving video in Domain 5.2, Identifying Needs and Technological Responses. Foundational. Students nowadays spend more time in front of screens than ever before due to the rise of online classes, digital assignments, and the increasing use of technology in everyday life. While technology has undeniably transformed education and personal productivity, its widespread use also comes with drawbacks. It's easy to get distracted by entertainment or irrelevant digital content, leading to wasted time and decreased focus. In addition, these tools can sometimes have negative impacts, not only on physical health, but also on mental well-being. Recognizing your own needs and understanding how to select the right technological responses are critical steps to combat the distractions and inefficiencies that arise from unregulated screen time. This means taking conscious control of the technology you use instead of letting it control you. So, are you using digital tools effectively? If you find yourself struggling with the following issues, it may be time to reassess how you engage with digital tools. First, are you easily pulled into social media the moment you open it, losing track of time and struggling to stay focused on important tasks? Second, do you often forget where important files, notes, or data are stored? Third, do you spend a significant portion of your day consolidating scattered information from multiple platforms without a clear direction and focus? And fourth, do you find it difficult to present information clearly, leading to a lower than expected level of productivity? These are common challenges in today's digital age. The entertainment industry has mastered the art of grabbing and holding our attention through engaging content like games, movies, and short videos. In contrast, far fewer tools are designed to help us stay organized and focused. In this module, we'll focus on three major takeaways. First, minimizing distractions. Second, organizing data efficiently. And third, customizing your digital environment to suit your needs. Let's begin by addressing the first need, staying focused while searching for data. In our hyper-connected world, we're constantly bombarded by attention-grabbing content. Social media platforms, streaming services, and even job-related online resources are designed to hold our focus, often distracting us from the actual task at hand. This can make it incredibly difficult to stay on track when researching or searching for specific information. To address this challenge, consider applying the CODE method, a simple but effective framework that is promoted from the book Building a Second Brain. Here's how it works. C. Capture. When you come across useful information, capture it without worrying about whether it's immediately relevant. Simply store it for future use. O. Organize. Once you've gathered information, sort it in a way that makes it actionable. Properly organizing data ensures that it's accessible when you need it. D. Distill. Focus on the core essence of the information. Simplify the data so that only the most important points remain. E. Express. Sharing your work and ideas not only gives them purpose but also makes them more valuable to others. Your mind is for having ideas, not holding them. This quote underscores the core from David Allen's Getting Things Done, that externalizing tasks and thoughts frees your mind to focus on doing rather than remembering.
Reflective time.
Do you agree with David Allen's opinion?
So, how to achieve it? Let's look deeper. The first step, capturing high-quality digital platforms to gather specific information based on your needs. For example, if you're looking for online learning resources, consider structured learning platforms like Coursera, edX, or LinkedIn Learning. These platforms offer comprehensive courses designed by experts, providing a more focused and in-depth learning experience than unstructured video content platforms like YouTube. If your goal is to seek professional inspiration in creative fields, Platforms like Adobe Behance or ArtStation offer a more specialized space for discovering high-quality work than social media platforms like Instagram. Similarly, advanced note-taking apps such as Notion, AnyType, or Obsidian offer a range of features that can improve the way you organize and store information. For example, Notion is a cloud-based for universal access, supports real-time collaboration, highly customizable for personalized workspaces, employs a block-based system for content flexibility, perfect for teamwork. While AnyType is decentralized for data control, privacy first for security, provides offline functionality for work without internet, but lacks real-time collaboration, emphasizing individual use. Obsidian, on the other hand, offers full offline functionality, operates with local markdown files, focuses on linking notes to create a knowledge network, provides powerful linking capabilities, best suited for individual management. O. Organize. Organize for action. File management and cataloging. One of the most common problems people face is digital clutter, an overflowing desktop, a disorganized downloads folder, or an excess of unsorted files. This clutter not only slows down your workflow, but can make even the simplest tasks feel overwhelming. To address this, start by creating a simple file hierarchy that organizes your digital space into 3 key areas. Inbox, Downloads folder. All new files should be placed here initially. Think of this as your digital holding area, where files stay until they are actively used. Main hierarchy. Files you are currently working on or frequently accessing should be organized within a clear folder structure. For example, create folders for personal projects, work tasks, and reference materials. Archive. Once a project is completed or a file is no longer actively needed, move it to an archive folder. This keeps your workspace clean while making it easy to retrieve older files when necessary. All right, let's talk about managing our inbox folders. Here are some practical tips using it. It is a temporary central collection, holding place for all incoming documents, photo, video, or files. Next, immediate sorting them. Check your inbox regularly. If a task less than 2 minutes, do it now. If others should handle it, delegate it to others. And if more time is needed, schedule for future. Lastly, keep your inbox lean. It's not for long-term storage. Set a rule for yourself. Items should be out of your inbox within 1 to 2 weeks, unless there's something you're still actively working on. Next, after the inbox folder, let's discuss the core folder hierarchy, the backbone of your digital workspace. This houses everything from active projects and resource libraries to quick share folders and backups. Here's a sample structure you can adopt if you're starting fresh, but feel free to customize it to your workflow. 01. Personal. 02. Work. 03. Resources. 04. Quick shares. 05. Backups. And finally, 99. Archives. A quick tip. Avoid nesting folders more than 5 layers deep. Overly complex structures become counterproductive. For naming, I prefix key folders with numbered square brackets. Why? This ensures they automatically sort to the top of alphabetical lists, keeping high-priority items instantly visible and accessible. The following are some issues to be aware. First, naming. Avoid long name, remove unnecessary elements. Use codes, acronyms, underscores, and camel case. For date, years always come first instead of day. For numbering, leading with 00, so 10 will not be messy with 1 or 100. Second, version control. It's important to keep difference version for backup and check history. You can either manual naming them in the file name, adding _v1 or _v2 behind the document. For better, create a table.x or README instruction to record. For more advanced, you can install some automatic version control software like GitHub and GitLab. Third, Avoid overlapping. Don't copy folder and documents to different location, and don't create similar folder. If a file can be stored into more than one location, time to rethink your approach. Additional note, special characters. Using special characters in file and folder names can help with organization, as they typically take priority over numbers and letters in sorting order. However, it's important to be cautious. While most special characters are safe to use, their behavior can vary across different operating systems and file systems, such as Mac, Windows, and cloud storage platforms. To avoid compatibility issues, here's a reference list of commonly used special characters. Using wrong special characters in naming can cause errors, incompatibility, or unexpected behavior across different operating systems and file systems. Some characters are reserved and may prevent file access, syncing issues, or software malfunctions. Let's talk about a simple yet effective file hierarchy that keeps things organized. Both personal and work folders follow the same basic structure. 0-1. Projects. These are short-term efforts with a clear goal and end date. Think of things like a work assignment or a home renovation plan. 0-2. Areas. These cover long-term responsibilities like managing your finances, tracking health records, or maintaining relationships. 0-3. Resources. This is where you store useful information, references, or learning materials you might need later. 99. Archive. Anything that's no longer active but still worth keeping goes here, like a scanned copy of an expired VIP membership cards or old student ID cards. These categories act as broad, overarching containers. Inside each folder, you can create as many subfolders as possible that reflect more specific aspects of each category. For instance, under Work, you might have subfolders like Client Projects, Meeting Notes, Freelancer Work, or Reports. By structuring your files this way, you'll always know where to find what you need, quick, simple, and efficient. For resources that span multiple projects, you can organize them like this. 0-1. Reference materials, including articles, research papers, and manuals relevant to multiple projects or for future study. 0-2. Templates and guidelines, including standardized documents, style guides, or frameworks frequently used when starting a project. 0-3. Tools and software plugin, including installation files, software plugin, license key record, configuration settings, or scripts commonly used across different workflows. 0-4. Specific topics, including focused research, niche subjects, or specialized knowledge. Keeping these in a dedicated resources folder ensures easy access without duplicating files across different projects. For quick sharing documents, you can organize them based on urgency and purpose. 0-1. Action required. Documents that need immediate attention or input from others. 0-2. Team resources. Frequently use shared documents that don't belong to a specific project. 0-3. Finalized and approved. Completed documents shared as references without further edits needed. 0-4. Project-based. Shared files related to an ongoing project structured within its folder. 99. Temporary share. Files meant for short-term use, ready to be deleted after they're no longer needed. This structure keeps shared files clear and prevents clutter or accidental loss. For backing up folders, start by categorizing them into 0-1 manual backup or 0-2 automated backup. Then, organize further using time and frequency-based, device and user-based, or event and project-based. 0-1 manual backup. This approach suits fragmented information that isn't systematically organized or tracked, like single photos or videos sent via WhatsApp or captured by your parent's camera during a specific one-time event. 0-2. Automated backup. Ideal for tracking changes in projects where history and versions are crucial, much like version control in software development. Using platforms like GitLab, which can schedule the backup regularly with less user effort and maintain consistency. By using both manual and automated backups, tailoring your approach to maintain order and secure your digital memories. For the 99 archive, I'd suggest sorting by year, as I also strongly recommend that everyone deeply clean and organize their digital assets, summarizing them annually. But feel free to tailor this method to what best suits you. Next, distill. Simplify the data. Keep only the most important. Why distill and simplify data is important. In today's digital age, where information overload is the norm, distilling and simplifying data isn't just helpful, it's essential for productivity and mental health. Let's explore why this practice is so crucial through 3 main points. First, enhance focus. With only the most relevant data at hand, you can focus better on the tasks at hand without the distraction of irrelevant or outdated files. Second, mental clarity. Simplifying data reduces mental effort, clearing cognitive space for creativity and problem-solving. Leads to a more focused and productive mind. And third, lead to performance improve. Fewer files mean less strain on your system resources, potentially leading to faster search results, quicker backups, and more efficient data handling. Regular decluttering and archiving. One of the most critical steps in maintaining an efficient file management system is regular decluttering. Every few months, take time to go through your files and remove anything that is no longer relevant. Archive old projects and move them to external drives or cloud storage if you no longer need them in your everyday workspace. Regularly archiving files keeps your current folders lean and your system running smoothly. To compress or not to compress. Managing digital files often requires deciding whether to compress them. Both approaches have their advantages, depending on file size, purpose, and accessibility. An uncompressed archive stores files together without reducing their size, ensuring easy access and quick retrieval. This method is ideal for paused or inactive projects, allowing direct modifications without extraction, keeping workflows smooth. When resuming work, it enables faster searches and file previews without opening them. A compressed backup is better suited for completed large projects intended for long-term storage or backup. Compression reduces file size, helps archive important files without cluttering active workspaces, and frees up storage on devices or cloud backups. Additionally, it simplifies file transfers via email, cloud storage, or external drives by bundling multiple files into one archive. Choose uncompressed archives for accessibility and searchability, and compressed backups for storage efficiency and easier transfers. Evaluating your storage needs ensures optimal file management. In conclusion, adopting a reliable system. The key to file management is simplicity and consistency. Rather than spending excessive time finding the perfect tool or overcomplicating your system, adopt one that works for you and stick with it. Focus on making it easier to find and retrieve your files, freeing up mental energy to focus on the tasks at hand. By regularly updating and maintaining your system, you'll ensure that your digital workspace remains efficient, productive, and free of unnecessary clutter. Finally, express. Continue expressing your work and ideas, bringing value to others. This isn't about letting insights flow away into the digital void. It's about transforming information into action that matters and work that stays memorable. Every time you share your perspective, refine your craft, or solve a problem, you're not just creating ripples. You're building waves that last and inspire real change. But how do you turn those ripples into waves? That's exactly what we'll explore in the intermediate video, where we'll dive deeper into strategies for creating and expressing with intention. In conclusion, while technology evolves at lightning speed, the foundations of success remain timeless. Organizing your tools, curating high-quality platforms, and managing your digital environment are your secret weapons. Master these principles, and you'll spend less time battling distractions and more time doing work that matters.
Reflective time.
What do you think about the CODE framework?
Thank you for joining me today. Take care and see you in the next video. For additional resources and information, please visit the Digital Competence Education platform.